Hi, beautiful people. This is your guy Caleb Nati from South Africa, Mpumalanga. Today, I just want to share a video with you with regards to our health plan. I was having a conversation some week with my brother, and he was asking me why do I like running? Why do I jog? As you can see here, as you can see my T-shirt. It's written 56-kilometer run. I did, as you can see here, it's Old Mutual Two Oceans Marathon. I ran it last year. I did 56 kilometers under 5 hours. It was a great run. I enjoyed it. There are quite a lot of benefits why we run. One is to stay healthy. It's to look young. Some is to stay sexy. I mean, if you love sex, you need to stay sexy. So it just goes the same. It's a stress release. You get time to think things. Your body. There are thousands of benefits why I run. It's just people have got different reasons why they run. Mine is just I've just mentioned those few. That it's just it raises my stress. For me, it makes me think things, see things in a different. If I want to think and then give me things, another it tells me how far can I go, how can I test my body. So those are just minor benefits why I love running. But yeah, those are just minor things. Besides me staying young and staying healthy and all that. That's the reason I run. But almost basically, I love sports. I mean, I do different type of sports: soccer, golf, swimming. I just joined swimming, cycling. I'm gonna be starting this year with cycling because I want to do the Ironman. But the most important thing why I run is it's because when I was sitting down with him, it's because I've got a strategic health plan. Before I joined medical aid, before I joined funeral covers, I drafted like my health plan that my goal is to reach at least the age of 96. If I had to die, I should die at least when I'm 96. And for me to get there to 96, that means I need to drop a health plan. I need to avoid certain things like stress. I need to go to the gym more frequently, do a lot of exercises because it doesn't just come, you don't just turn 96 or 80 just like that, and there are a lot of discipline involved. So I showed him that in my when I started with my strategic plan was that the first 10 years is to my first 10 years is to jog, run, do all the marathons, that is my first 10 years. It involved a lot of jogging. And then the next 10 years, it's jogging, cycling, plus gym, So it's jogging, cycling, gym, and also swimming. So from these 10 years and the other 10 years and the other 10 years, that means I'm going to add a lot of more sporting codes. So for now, I'm almost done with my 10 years. I think I'll be doing 8 years running. And now I'm introducing myself to cycling. That is my strategic plan when it comes to, my health plan. Because drawing after this, health plan, at least to pushing me to reach the age of 80, still healthy, still running. Because my plan is that when I reach the goal of 50, I should still look 30 or I should still look 25. And that is doable because you've got your health plan. You know what to avoid. You know what not to do, what to eat. So that is how I sort of explained it to him. And I said to him, the other thing I said to him is that it's said that a lot of people, they're jumping into funeral covers, they're jumping into medical aids. dread diseases, insurances, chronic illnesses, and all that. I mean, I'll get phone call, people calling me, don't you want to cover for your chronic illnesses, blah, blah, blah. Life, I do agree, life is unpredictable, but I believe that life and death, it's in our tongue. What we say, what we predict, what we say about our lives, it should come into being, because I believe that our words, what you call, create things, So if you say to yourself that I want to reach a certain age, you will, as long as you've got a plan, a health plan. So before I even joined the medical aid, I drafted a health plan. So I encourage people, before they can join medical aids or take any covers, they should have a health plan. What's the benefits of having a funeral cover? What is the benefits of having dread disease covers? It simply says that you are sort of not sure with your lifestyle. That means somehow you're sort of living a carelessly lifestyle. You're overdosing drugs, or you're overdosing alcohol, you're overdosing cold drink. I mean, even cold drinks nowadays, I mean, there's too much sugar in them. You're overdosing all those things, sweet stuff and all those things. You're not disciplined in your diet. So you need to have a health plan if you want to live a longer life. But if you're planning on living a shorter life, it's fine. You can have those funeral covers, have those funeral policies. I believe they're in business, but I think if I had to run sort of an insurance or a medical aid scheme or anything, I'll ask people, do you have a health plan? Do you have a health plan that you want to stick to? So that we can advise, okay, since you are this type of, you have this type of blood, or since you are this type of person, you should eat like this, like that. So health plan is very important in terms of a person living a longer life, especially if you're a family person, you're a family man. You cannot overdo things, because now you've got kids that you need to take off. You've got huge responsibility upon you. So it's very imperative, or it's very good to draw up your health plan. That, what, I want to run. Okay, every year I'll be running this much kilometers. I'll be doing this, so that you can live a longer life. I even told my brother that, see, in life you choose. You either want to live by pills, or you want to live a healthy lifestyle without pills. And living without pills means you're going to gym, eating healthy, drinking a lot of water, doing all the exercises, and watching what you eat. It's sad when to find young people at an early age taking pills every day because they've got a chronic diseases. I believe that if you exercise every day, your body is able to fight for anything that is unhealthy in your system. Kill all the bacteria, kill all the germs, kill all the poison that is in your body. But if you don't have a health plan, you're going to depend on pills, which I don't encourage people, because as more you use pills, your body gets used to them and they run out of power. They're no longer becoming effective anymore. But the more you exercise, you're making sure that even when you use pills, they become quickly, a remedy. And the other thing is that, we're living in a capitalist country, and sometimes some of the pills that we buy don't even work. They don't work, some of the pills, they're just fake. There are a lot of fake pills out there. So you cannot rely on pills. So this pushes you that, you need to drop a health plan and start more exercising a lot. Because a life of pills, it's not the best life at all. It's not a bad life at all. So I encourage people to drop their health plan, to have a health plan in place that, for the next 5 years, I'll be running, jogging for the next 5 years. And the next one I'll be doing cycling. Maybe the next one I'll be doing swimming. There are a lot of different sporting code. So I strongly encourage people to. It's sad because it's sad. It's very sad. I mean, it's sad what's happening around us. I mean, I've seen people running to pastors to pray for them. That maybe they've got sugar diabetic. They've got this and this. I mean. It's a question of common sense, guys. It's a question of common sense. It's a question of common sense, because there are certain things that they don't need prayers. They don't need someone to lay hands on you. No. I mean, you just need to. You don't even have to go to a prophet. You don't have to go anywhere. It's not about demons. It's about what are you eating. Because your body will react, obviously. And you expect the pastor to pray for you. Next thing you're going to spend a lot of money on useless thing, expecting a magic when you've been so ignorant. So certain things, certain sicknesses, it's not because of you have been bewitched or anything. It's because you've been ignoring about your lifestyle, about what you're taking, about what you're eating. So I encourage you that after watching this video, you should go and draw up your health plan. And you should go and set a strategic goal which age, at what age do you want to die? If you want to die at 96, if you want to die at 100, if you want to die at 102, there are ways what you need to do, what you need to eat. So I encourage people to start drawing up a health plan. Start having your health plan. If you've got kids, draw up a health plan for them also too. Encourage them to exercise more, encourage them to eat healthy. Draw up a life plan for them. Eating out, takeaways, I don't encourage, because people don't care about your health. It's about money to them. So it is never about health to them. It's about money. So I encourage people to cook their own food. But I'll be getting more deep into that, what you need to eat, more getting to health. But for now, let's just stick to the basics. Draw up your health plan. Have your health plan in order. Get your health in order. Get your body checked now and time and again, so that you can have a happy, healthy lifestyle. Thank you. If you've got any comments, want to share, hit me. Thanks.